Once upon a time, nestled in a remote village surrounded by towering mountains and lush forests, there lived a mysterious creature known as Bigfoot. For many years, the villagers had whispered stories of encounters with this mythical being, always lurking in the shadows and causing havoc in their lives. The villagers lived in fear, haunted by the presence of Bigfoot. Late one moonlit night, the village elder gathered the bravest and most curious villagers together. They decided it was time to put an end to the reign of terror imposed by Bigfoot. Armed with determination and a strong desire to uncover the truth, they set out on a perilous quest to capture the creature that had tormented them for so long. The villagers embarked on a meticulous search, combing through the dense forest that surrounded their homes. They followed the trail of destruction left by Bigfoot, tracing it to a cave hidden deep within the heart of the forest. Cautiously, they entered the cave, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and anticipation. As they ventured further into the cave, their eyes widened in astonishment. In a corner, huddled and trembling, was a figure that appeared to be Bigfoot. It was covered in matted hair, with long, claw-like nails, and emitted low, guttural sounds. The villagers approached cautiously, ready to defend themselves if necessary. But as they drew closer, they noticed something peculiar. Beneath the tangled hair and the dirt-streaked face, they recognized the eyes of a fellow villager, Henry, the quiet and reclusive farmer who had disappeared without a trace years ago. Shock and confusion rippled through the group. Could it be possible that Bigfoot was not a mythical creature, but rather one of their own? Gently, the villagers reached out to Henry, speaking in soothing tones. Gradually, his fear subsided, and he began to comprehend that he was no longer a hunted beast but rather a lost and misunderstood villager. With tears streaming down his face, Henry found his voice and began to explain. Years ago, when he had vanished, Henry had stumbled upon a hidden cavern deep in the forest. Seeking solace from a life of hardship and loneliness, he had decided to make it his sanctuary. Over time, the cave became his refuge, and he embraced his newfound isolation. But the lines between reality and myth blurred as tales of Bigfoot spread throughout the village. Fearful of being discovered and rejected, Henry adopted the persona of Bigfoot, unknowingly becoming the source of the villagers' terror. The villagers listened intently, their judgment replaced by compassion and understanding. They realized that Henry's isolation had led him to lose touch with reality, and they resolved to help him reintegrate into their community. With open arms, they welcomed Henry back, embracing him as one of their own. In the following months, the villagers rallied around Henry, supporting his transition from the reclusive creature of the forest to an active member of their society. They provided him with companionship, offered forgiveness for their previous misunderstanding, and helped him rebuild his life. As time passed, the villagers looked back on their encounter with Bigfoot as a testament to the power of empathy and the importance of understanding one another. The story of Henry, the misunderstood villager, served as a reminder that fear and misconceptions can often lead to unnecessary divisions. From that day forward, the village fostered an environment of acceptance and compassion, ensuring that no one would ever feel the need to hide or be misunderstood again.